Okay, what if I told you there's a liquid you can mix up at home for like $2 that can bring old, weathered wood completely back to life? Seriously, one coat on a gray, sun-beaten deck, and it looks like you just installed it. You don't need any fancy tools, no sanding, no experience whatsoever. So yeah, let's get into this.
And look, this is not some kind of gimmick. This is an ancient formula. And there's a really, really good reason you've probably never heard of it. The entire modern wood care industry is basically built on the hope that this secret stays buried.
So to really get why this formula was, hidden from us, we got to go back in time. And I mean way back. We need to see why this wasn't just one of the solutions. For centuries, it was the solution.
I mean, just look at this timeline. We are talking 20,000 years of history. From ancient China to the massive cathedrals in Europe, craftsmen all knew that linseed oil, which is just pressed from flax seeds, hardened into this incredible protective shield. It was so dang reliable that the British Royal Navy coated the decks of their warships with it. For literally millennia, this was the undisputed gold standard. No question.
So, if it was the absolute best for thousands of years, what happened, right? Why did it just poof, disappear from common knowledge right after the 1950s? Well, the answer lies in a huge shift in industry.
So in the 1950s, you have the rise of the petrochemical industry, and they roll out this whole new lineup of synthetic products, polyurethane, lacquers, all these modern varnishes. And they were shiny, sure, they were fast-drying, and they were unbelievably profitable, mostly because they were designed to fail.
And here it is, the business logic, laid out plain as day. Linseed oil is a natural product. You can't patent it. It costs pennies to make, and it lasts for decades. Now, modern synthetics, they look good for a few years before they start cracking and peeling, which forces you to go out and buy them all over again. The industry didn't switch because the new stuff was better. They switched because the old formula couldn't make them rich.
So how does this super simple, super cheap oil work so incredibly well? Let's dive into the science for a minute, because it doesn't just coat the wood, it actually changes it from the inside out.
The magic is in a process called auto-oxidation. See, unlike paint or polyurethane, which just sit on top of the wood like a plastic shell, linseed oil soaks deep down into the wood fibers. As it reacts with oxygen from the air, it forms this hard but flexible polymer network that literally fills up the pores of the wood.
And hey, this isn't just theory. Studies actually confirm that this kind of oil finish penetrates up to 4 times deeper than a synthetic polyurethane. So it's not just a coating, it's a reinforcement. It becomes part of the wood itself, pushing moisture out from the inside.
Now, the secret recipe combines this amazing oil with 2 other key players. You've got white vinegar, which acts like a gentle acid, cleaning away that gray, dead layer on the surface without hurting the healthy wood underneath. Then there's turpentine, which comes from pine resin. It thins the oil, letting it soak in even deeper, and it makes it cure away faster. So together, these 3 things don't just coat the wood, they rebuild it.
All right, let's get into the recipe itself. This is it, the simple 3-part formula the cabinet makers and craftsmen were passing down for generations. Before the industry tried to make everybody forget about it.
It is honestly this simple. 1 part boiled linseed oil, and make sure the can says boiled, that's important. 1 part plain old white distilled vinegar, and 1 part turpentine. You just combine them in a glass jar, shake it up for about 30 seconds, and you're good to go. Wipe it on with a rag, let it soak in for a bit, and then wipe off whatever didn't absorb. That's it.
Okay, listen up. This next part is absolutely critical. This is not optional. The same chemical reaction that makes the oil cure also creates heat. So if you just crumple up your oily rags and toss them in a pile, that heat can build up until they literally catch on fire all by themselves. You have to always spread them out flat outdoors to dry completely, or you can seal them in a metal can filled with water. Please be safe with this.
So why was it so important for the industry to bury this little formula? The answer, as it usually is in the numbers. Let's just take a look at the massive market that was built specifically to replace this $2 solution.
If you want to hire a pro to refinish just a standard-sized deck, you're looking at a national average cost of almost $1,000 for one job.
And since contractors usually recommend you do this every 2 to 3 years, the maintenance cost for that one deck over 20 years could easily hit $7,000. It's crazy.
Now expand that out across the country, and you are looking at a U.S. wood restoration market worth nearly $2 billion every single year. a whole market built on selling expensive, temporary fixes.
I mean, this chart really says it all. $2 for the DIY formula that's going to last for years versus almost $1,000 for a job you know you're just going to have to do again. The savings are they're staggering.
So, when you go and buy those expensive branded deck restorers, what are you actually getting? Well, a lot of the time, it's the exact same linseed oil chemistry we're talking about, just, repackaged with a fancy logo and a massive markup. You're just paying for the marketing, not a better product.
So the next time you see some gray, weathered wood, just remember, it's not dead. It's just dormant. It's waiting for the nourishment that craftsmen have been giving it for centuries. A simple secret that the industry had every reason in the world to make us forget.
Just think about it. That deck you've been putting off all summer, you can make it look brand new by this weekend. That old fence, that family heirloom furniture your grandma gave you, they can all be brought back to life. And all for less than the price of a cup of coffee.
This knowledge is pretty powerful, right? It saves you a ton of money, it saves beautiful old wood from ending up in a landfill, and it connects you to a tradition that's thousands of years old. The formula is so simple, so the only real question left is, what will you bring back to life?